Hi, my name is Leishawn Elliott, and I'm a firm believer that we are all born with a purpose, something that the world needs our special touch on. And the goal of life, therefore, becomes to figure out what that purpose is and work towards becoming what we are meant to be. When we get to that place that we are operating in our full potential and purpose, we find peace and fulfillment. I was born to be a helper, and specifically a nurse. I'm currently 43 years old. I was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I currently reside in New Philadelphia, Ohio. I am an LPN who is roughly 7 months away from obtaining my RN. I've always felt the need to become a nurse. However, due to self-doubt and circumstances of life, I have had to put that goal off just a little bit. But now is my time. Now is the time to do what I am meant to do. When I was younger, I became a mother at the age of 15. And so priorities kind of changed and shifted. Um, I had to do kind of what was necessary in order to take care of my daughter. During that time, I took many positions, the first of which, like any normal teenager, was to work in a fast food restaurant. Um, but I believe that you have an opportunity to impact other human beings, no matter what you're doing. So I have always tried to use my interactions with people to leave them a little better off than when I originally encountered them. My philosophy in life led me to becoming one of the youngest managers at this particular fast food chain in Pittsburgh. So I did that for a number of years, and while I was in high school, I also took courses in child care. Um, at that time, my goal was kind of to become my own independent child care provider. However, what I found is um, it is very difficult to manage a family on your own uh, while you are a child care provider. So I had to kind of switch gears in order to be able to care for my daughter properly. Um, since that time, I have been everything from a school bus driver to an automotive mechanic. I've been a tax preparer, and for a significant portion of my life, I've been a dialysis technician. Um, Dialysis was my first uh, venture into the medical field, which brought me closer to what I believe is my purpose in life. And in doing that, I have learned that just being there for someone, you may not be able to fix what is wrong, but just allowing people to be people, allowing them to have that opportunity to express their concerns, to share with them, and to interact with them, not only makes their life better, but it makes you a better person as well. And through these experiences, um, I have learned again that I am a helper. I am called and destined to help people, even as they struggle through some of the more difficult paths in life. I was married for about a year when my husband became gravely ill and underwent a surgery that the surgeons did not anticipate him recovering from. Thankfully, he did recover and he is alive and well today. Not that our path has been easy, but what I learned in taking care of him and helping him to recover was that I do indeed have the strength for this. And so it kind of wiped away some of those self-doubts that had hindered me through the years from pursuing my path. And as I helped to nurture him back to health, he in turn encouraged me to go ahead and become a nurse. So at that time, I did go back to school yet again, and I obtained my LPN degree, which I've had for now about 6 years. And I enjoy being a nurse, but I realize that there are some limitations to being an LPN. So I needed to go a little further because I know that my calling is hindered by the lack of that RN degree. So again, I am about 7 months, 6 or 7 months away from obtaining my RN degree and working towards becoming who I am meant to be. And I just wanted to leave you with this example in closing. Just like a caterpillar goes through life and certain biological and environmental factors happen that cause the caterpillar to go into his cocoon, where over the process of time he then becomes a beautiful butterfly. Just like that caterpillar, I have been in the cocoon of life, going through the motions, but now I am on the verge, through my education path and through this time in life, that I am now in my cocoon to become what I am meant to be. And at the end of this path, I will be able to soar and leave my mark on the world. Thank you.